From U.S. officials that North Korea has launched multiple short-range missiles into the East Sea.
North Korea has fired what appeared to be projectiles toward the Sea of Japan on Saturday morning. Officials say the projectiles were fired from Kitaeron in the province of Gangwon. The South's Yonhap news agency reports that the North launched several projectiles traveled about 250 kilometers. U.S. Pacific Command says that it detected the launch of 3 short-range missiles over a 30-minute period from 6:49 to 7:19 a.m. The first and third missiles failed in flight. The second missile appears to have exploded almost immediately. South Korean government has convened its National Security Council to gather more information about the North's intentions.
Let's get right to it with Trace Gallagher live in our West Coast newsroom, who has the latest on this story tonight. Hi, Trace.
Hi, Martha. The number we're hearing is 3, and U.S. officials say one of the missiles failed during the launch process and the other 2 failed in flight, though they are not saying how far they went. But South Korean media says a missile launched from one of North Korea's eastern provinces, which is on the opposite side of the Korean peninsula from Seoul, appears to have been a ballistic missile that flew about 150 miles and then landed in the ocean between Japan and the Korean peninsula. The firing comes one day after North Korea's state-run media released pictures of Kim Jong-un inspecting a missile site that appears to show North Korea's missile program has made unexpected advances. The photos include a previously unseen missile that experts say might be the key words there, the next generation of missiles the North has already fired. All of this is troubling for the Trump administration, which this week said that North Korea seemed to be backing down a bit. Remember, last week, Kim Jong-un was threatening to fire missiles near the island of Guam, which is a U.S. territory and considered to be U.S. soil. In July, North Korea conducted its first successful test of an intercontinental ballistic missile that could reach the shores of Alaska, and experts say they may also have the technology to arm the missiles with a small nuclear warhead. We should note that while the North has fired yet another missile, the USS John McCain is in port, out of commission in Singapore after being hit by an oil tanker. The McCain is equipped with an Aegis missile defense system, an effective counterweapon to North Korean missiles. And remember, South Korea and the U.S. military are conducting joint military exercises as we speak in the Korean Peninsula.